flowers. Why they can still smell them.
Mark Nash.
Michael Gross.
Michael Gross, the boss.
My nigga. My brother.
Let's get this shit done, Mike.
We all love sports, right?
Mike Gross, the boss. This is Mike on sports. He smoke competition, same time smoke a port. When it comes to debating, he's one of the greatest. Put him on the A-list over Kellerman and Bayless. If you missed the show, couldn't make it, just log on and click the playlist. That boy always working, not to be played with. Hit subscribe and the bell for the latest. Mike Gross, the boss. Mike on sports. Right there from first bell, tip up and coin toss. Mike Gross, the boss. Mike on sports. He call it how he see it. Either you won or you lost. Big games, big fights, rolling dubs up. You like the content, hater? Click the thumbs up. Cashapp, super chat, go all in. But do your research first before you call in.
Been waiting on. And yes, I am back. I am back. I am back. I am back. Yo, 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 yo. What up, 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 people? Welcome back to another edition of Mike on Sports. I'm your host. I go by the name of Mike Gross, man. Big up to that 501. Big up to that 317. You back, they back, she back, he back, we back, and we back in the building. Yes, sir. How y'all doing today, man? Sorry I'm a little late, man. I was feeling under the weather last night, so I drank half a bottle of NyQuil. And I was out about 13 hours, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I've been sleep. But I feel a little better. You know what I'm saying? I got my vibes back, you feel me? Got my swagger back, you feel me? So we here, man. We here. We got a lot to discuss today. We got Usyk and Joshua final face-off weigh in. We got Joshua coming in, looking trim, and we got Usyk coming in a little bit heavier. We got the reaction from the Shawn Porter interview with ESPN Plus when he talked on the state of boxing. Also, we got Tyson Fury. He did an interview with Chris Mannix, and he really didn't hold nothing back. He's very, very disrespectful to Deontay Wilder in this interview. So we'll play that and then we'll see what you guys think, if you guys agree with Fury or if you guys do not agree with Fury. Also, we got a celebrity boxing match tonight. We got John Gabata, aka Boot Gang, versus Supreme Patty. If you are Instagram or if you have any kind of semblance of social media, then you know who both of these guys are. You know what I'm saying? They got their fame from doing crazy shit on the Instagram, and now they're fighting each other tonight on Fight TV. So we'll be checking that out. I will probably be doing a live fight chat for that. Just purely entertainment purposes only. You know what I'm saying? It's not that I think both guys are great boxers. Now, this is simply for me to be entertained tonight, and I'm looking forward to Boom Gang and Supreme Patty. I want to ask y'all, which interview y'all want to do first? Y'all want to do the Shawn Porter interview, or y'all want to do Tyson Fury, the Gypsy King interview? Which interview should I play first? Let me know. What interview should we dive into first? Should we dive into what Fury had to say? All right, Porter. All right, Majid was first, Sam D. He said Fury. All right, so we got two Furies and one Porter. All right, let's go out to the Tyson Fury interview. We'll Sam D. We'll definitely get to we'll definitely get to the Shawn Porter interview. This is Tyson Fury, and this is him talking to well, you know what? Before we get to that, let's go ahead and get to this.
Heavyweight Championship of the World on the line. Alexander Usyk, AJ Anthony Joshua. 12 rounds of boxing for the unified heavyweight championship of the world. From National Boxing, live on the Dome, live on Sky Sports Box Office.
Very, very, very respectable press conference. AJ's coming in at around 240. Usyk is, I believe they said Usyk is like 221. So both guys seem to. I think Usyk is the heaviest he's ever been in his career, and AJ is about 2 or 3 pounds bigger than the Andy Ruiz fight. AJ is slightly lighter than the last fight, but heavier than the Andy Ruiz Jr. rematch. Usyk, heaviest of his career, 4 pounds heavier than his last fight versus Derek Chisora. So, all right, man, I'm gonna just give y'all the breakdown on it, man. I think Anthony Joshua goes out here and stops Usyk between rounds 7 and 12. I believe AJ get a stop between rounds 7 and 12. I know Usyk is a good boxer. He's got good movement. I just think that him having being the heaviest of his career, we got to see how that plays out in the long run over 12 rounds. And AJ, man, AJ is just AJ, man. AJ is one of the best knockout punchers that we have in the game. AJ is simply one of the best heavyweights out there right now. And I don't see Usyk coming in and disrupting anything that AJ has going on. I think AJ gets this guy up out of here. I don't think Usyk sees the 12th round bell. And yeah, man, AJ is just simply one of the best heavyweight boxers out there. And Usyk ain't proved it on the heavyweight level yet. Usyk ain't proved it on the heavyweight level yet. Now, maybe Usyk comes in and he's better than every other boxer that AJ fought at heavyweight. That could be a scenario that plays out. But I just think, man, AJ is the goods. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I think AJ. I think anybody in the division is going to have a tough fight with AJ. I don't think AJ is just not one of those guys that's going to lay down. And I don't think Usyk going to lay down either. I think AJ going to put him down. Yeah, we got to see how big the ring is. Yeah, I know he beat Joe Joyce in the World Boxing Series. So look, I mean, look, he got every chance or opportunity to make this an upset. Do I think that he can make it a upset, Ethan? I don't think so, bro. I don't think so, man. And we got to see how big the ring is too. Bayside boxing, you're right, but I doubt AJ go out there and give Usyk a ring that's goddamn me 24 feet wide. You might see an 18 by 18. You might see a 20 by 20. You know, something like that. I think that's the perfect ring size for Joshua going into this fight with Usyk. Very, very, very I don't want to say good fight. It's a fight that has a lot of intrigue about it. Can Usyk display some of the same skills that we seen him display at cruiserweight that made him a undisputed cruiserweight champion? Or is Anthony Joshua going to keep on to the strip, keep on knocking these guys out, keep on getting these victories, and keep on keeping on? I'm excited for it, y'all. I'm excited for it, y'all, and y'all can catch me tomorrow at I'm gonna go live probably around 2:00. Probably go live around 2:00 so we can watch Lawrence Okolie, Callum Smith, all the guys that normally fight on AJ undercards. You know what I'm saying? We'll check them out.
Heavyweight Championship of the World on the line. AJ Anthony Joshua. 12 rounds of boxing for the unified heavyweight championship of the world. It's all live from online. Everything from Maximum Boxing. Live on the Zone. Live on Sky Sports Box Office.
Brandon Corey Williams, what's good, my brother? There you have it, man. I don't really got too much more to say on the AJ and Usyk topic. Let me ask. Let me just get the people's opinion. How many of y'all think AJ beats Usyk, and how many of y'all think Usyk beats AJ? I just want to get I want to get a good number. Who thinks AJ wins and who thinks Usyk wins? Help me out, Brandon Corey Williams, Ethan Fresh, Bayside Boxing. Who y'all got tomorrow, man? Who y'all got tomorrow, man? AJ should knock him out, B-Dog said. AJ, best bet is to rush him early and get Usyk out of here. I got AJ, though. Majid, you got Usyk? Majid, why you got Usyk, Majid? Canada, what's good, my guy? I'm a sucker for underdog story. All right, so Canada, you rolling with Usyk too? I wanna know why you. I want to know why you, Majid. I want to know why. Is because you don't like AJ, or you really think Usyk has the skills and has the ability to beat AJ? That's what I want to know, man. I want to know why. I want to know why you feel like Usyk has the ability to beat Anthony Joshua. That's what I want to know. Help me out, big dog. Let me know, man. You said it, not me. You said it, not me. You don't know. You don't know. I'm a Jed. All right, sound good. Look, I think AJ gonna gas out. Okay. I mean that's a good statement. I mean, we seen AJ have problems with his stamina in the past. So AJ gassing out. I mean, I just think that if you are on the level AJ has been on for the last 3 or 4 years, then you know what you are deficient in. And hopefully AJ is working on that stamina. He's working on doing some different breathing exercises. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want stamina to be a problem for AJ for the rest of his career. When we know, if we know, y'all got to know that he knows that stamina is not his strong suit. So he should be doing everything in his power to make sure that his stamina is better. The fans corner says AJ. Okay. Salute Ace Retro was good. But AJ should get it done. I think AJ can get it done. I do. How many of y'all gonna be watching this fight tomorrow at 5:00 in the daytime on a Saturday in the United States. And if you're on the West Coast, it might come on like around 2 or 3. You know what I'm saying? So if you Central, it might come on like around 4-ish. So are you guys gonna be watching this fight midday tomorrow in the United States of America? That's what I want to know. I'll be working, probably miss it. B-Dog, as long as you tune into Mike on Sports, you'll never miss it. You'll never miss it, Big Dog. I'll be tuned in before I go to work. All right. Andrew Charles said, I'm watching for sure. Respect it. All right. So look, I mean, that's the beauty of boxing fans, man. We find a way. We find a way. We'll find a way. I'll be up waiting, watching college football and listening to you, man. Yeah, man. I gotta see who playing tomorrow, man, in college football, bro. See, I know that Bayside Boxing, a lot of people got family things that they do on Saturdays, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I was just wondering how many people are going to tune in and really support the zone or support Usyk or support AJ. What's going on, D Hodges? Salute, my brother. Let's move along. Let's move along, man. We got to get to some shit, man. Like, and I want to give y'all a forewarning, all right? I want to give y'all a warning. Like, Tyson Fury gets very, very disrespectful in this interview. All right? Just so you know, Tyson Fury gets very, very, very disrespectful in this interview when he was talking to Chris Mannix about Deontay Wilder. He gets very, very, very disrespectful. I just want y'all to know. He gets very, very, very disrespectful in this interview. Arturo Shotty, what's good? Low key Zimi, what's going on, brother? All right, let me roll that beautiful bean footage, and let's get out to this Tyson Fury interview with Chris Mannix.
Yeah, we're on track. Not too long away now.
My bad. I ain't even got the goddamn thing. I ain't even got it hooked up, baby. My bad. All right, there we go. Saturday, definitely college football day. I think I should come in at 2:30. All right. Decent UFC coming on Saturday. Yep, decent UFC. Hey, man. John Jones, bro, what's going on, man? God damn, John, like, bro, you get in trouble every. You know what? I don't know the particulars, so I'm gonna do a separate show on that, like the John Jones situation. But y'all gotta know, man, John Jones, boy, he must don't give a damn.
2 weeks on Saturday. Looking forward to it.
So this was postponed because you tested positive for COVID-19 a couple weeks before the July date. How are you feeling now, and what kind of things did you go through as a result of that?
I'm feeling good, you know. Been training about a month. Yeah, feeling good.
Were you? I mean, what kind of?
All right, he asked him about the COVID-19, but he really didn't answer the COVID-19. You know what I'm saying? He really didn't answer the COVID-19 question. He kind of like, you know what? Yeah, I've been training for about a month now. I feel good. I mean, man, I don't know. I'll let y'all interpret it however y'all want to interpret that, but he seemed not to be wanting to answer any questions about the COVID-19 shit.
What kind of symptoms did you have to deal with?
I've had COVID twice now. So I had it once back in maybe April or May of 2020, I'm going to say.
Mm-hmm.
And then I had it recently. So it was the first time was worse than the second time, but all the same, not a good thing to have.
It's happened before, of course, where
All right, so and we found out yesterday, right? And we found out yesterday that Tyson Fury was not 100% vaccinated. We found out that Tyson Fury was not 100% vaccinated. He said he was going to wait till after the Wilder trilogy to get fully vaccinated because he doesn't know how the shot is going to make him feel going into the trilogy fight. Just telling y'all what he told Boxing Scene. He is not going to be fully vaccinated until after the Deontay Wilder fight. So we know with COVID, we know that a lot of these fights get postponed due to guys having COVID and due to guys not being vaccinated. So just saying.
For Miami, I was in my Las Vegas for a month, for Miami for a month, pre-training camp, and I was out every night mingling with everybody at pool parties, just everything. I was in shopping centers, bars, restaurants, hotels. I was there was no masks, nothing, and I didn't get it. And then I was in training camp, locked down, and come down with it with 2 weeks to go. So quite crazy, but what can you do? Shit happens.
The man said he was in Vegas. He was goddamn me. He was in Florida, and he ain't wear no mask, he ain't do nothing. You know what? I'm just gonna be out. All right. Maybe by doing that, you brought it back to the training camp with you. Because sometimes COVID symptoms can take a little time to show. You know what I'm saying? It can take a little time to like show or whatever. So this guy Fury, man, he just out here. He pretty much out here raw dogging. If you ain't being vaccinated and you don't wear a mask, you pretty much out here raw dogging the air. You know what I'm saying? You pretty much out here raw dogging the air. A mask is no different from a condom. All right? A mask is no different from a condom. It's not 100% it's not 100% effective, but it greatly diminishes the chance of pregnancy or getting a STD. Now, a mask does the same thing. A mask gives you protection from getting COVID, or it gives you, though that mask don't work. All right, man, y'all see, man, y'all be listening to, y'all are too much Donald Trump, my nigga. Like y'all gotta stop that, bro. Hey, masks do help. Masks can help you. I'd rather breathe. All right, you gonna, you know what? I got that mask here. Fuck these niggas, man. Shit, my mask. Niggas out here raw dogging air and shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't trust y'all niggas, man. I don't trust Neil Sinclair. I don't trust goddamn Canada. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might have that shit. Y'all might have that shit, man. I can't be talking to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might have that shit, man. Fuck you talking about?
Now that, I mean, you had no choice, obviously, because of testing positive, but you have a couple more months to prepare for this fight. Maybe it's a good thing, maybe it's a bad thing, but how do you look at the extra time?
I didn't use it. I took a month off after I got COVID because I'd been in training camp, say 3 months before that. So I was already ready to go. So I didn't take any extra time to prepare. Why do we need to prepare for a bum like Wilder anyway? I could fight him on 3 days' notice at fucking 400 pounds and still knock the pussy out.
Do you?
What? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. You calling man a bum? Hold on, man. Hold on, Fury. Hold on, bro. Hold on. Hey, bro. We ain't doing that, man. I told y'all, man. This guy Fury get really disrespectful in this interview. He gets real disrespectful in this interview.
Prepare. Why do we need to prepare for a bum like Wilder anyway? I could fight him on 3 days' notice at fucking £400 and still knock the pussy out.
Why do I need to prepare for a bum like Wilder anyway? I can come in at 400 pounds on 3 days' notice and still knock him out. Those are big words. Those are big words. I don't know, man. Do I know what I want to say, but I'm trying to be more I'm trying to be less vulgar with my words. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be less vulgar with my words. But man, Fury, it's gonna be hell to pay. It's gonna be hell to pay, man. It's gonna be hell to pay, Fury. Trust me. You gotta, Fury, you gotta live up to everything you've been saying. And I can't wait till Wilder can get in the ring with you so you can live up to what you've been saying, buddy. Let me see you go out there and do what you did last time. I swear to God. I don't think it's gonna happen. Swear to God.
Do you?
That's an excuse maker. Piece of shit bum fuckstick. That's what Wilder is. I don't even know if he can swear on this fucking and still knock the pussy out.
What do you call that man? Call him a bum? A what? Hold on. What did he say?
Do you?
That's an excuse maker. Piece of shit bum fuckstick. That's what Wilder is. I don't even know if he can swear on this fucking interview.
You can.
A piece of shit bum fuckstick. What the fuck is that? What is an F stick? What is that? I mean, I've never heard of somebody say F stick. I have not. I haven't. I mean, that's a new cuss word to me. That's a new cuss word to me. I don't know, like bum fuck stick. Oh, all right.
I'm going all out.
What lie has he told lately that's bothered you?
I don't watch interviews. I don't do social media and I don't watch interviews. So I can't get any negative stuff or any bullshit stories. So whatever comes out of Deontay Wilder's mouth is, of the last couple of years, been absolute dog shit. So, crazy times. I'd hate to be Deontay Wilder right now. He's mentally unstable. And when I put that final nail in his coffin in 2 weeks' time, it's retirement. Bye-bye, bitch Wilder.
So he called him mentally unstable. I haven't seen anything from Deontay Wilder that makes me think Deontay is mentally unstable. He's not the one coming to a press conference with his shirt off. He's not the one wearing suits with no goddamn shirt under the suit. He's not the one out here going to Florida and going to Nevada not wearing a mask. He's not the one out here who's lying about being vaccinated. Wilder is doing none of that. Wilder is doing none of that. My bad, y'all. He. It's like Wilder is not the one out here making any kind of. I don't know, man. I don't even know what to say. Put that stuff in the kitchen, baby. Hand me a drink though. You okay?
They put both of our stuff in the bag, so
Do you think? How many straw? Whatever you gotta do it, and just put my stuff on the stove. Thank you, baby. Yeah, man. So my bad. He says Wilder is mentally unstable. He says Wilder is mentally unstable. How many people out there think Wilder is mentally unstable? How many of y'all think Wilder is mentally unstable? Who looks more unstable, Fury or Deontay Wilder? Who looks more unstable, Fury or Deontay Wilder? I've seen Deontay do interviews over the past week. He doesn't look depressed. He doesn't look anything. So for y'all to say that he's mentally unstable, man, I'm just looking at Fury like if anybody looked that way, it's you. If anybody looks that way, Fury is you. It's not Deontay. It's not I don't know, man. I just never put Deontay Wilder in mentally unstable in the same category. Can I go? All right. Y'all give me like 30 seconds, man. I'm about to walk my girlfriend outside. So y'all give me a little second. I'll be right back, man. Sorry about that, but y'all know what it is. Gotta do what we gotta do. Gotta be a perfect gentleman, man. Happy wife, happy life. You know what I'm saying? Happy wife, happy life. I'll be right back. Give me a minute and a half. So about 90 seconds. Put my mask on. Unlike Fury, I am responsible. yeah. Hold your fucking horses. Yes, sir. King back, man. My bad, y'all. Had to be y'all know how it is, man. Y'all know how it is when you got a lady and shit, man. Y'all niggas know, man. Y'all niggas know. All right, man. Back to this motherfucking interview. Let's get it, man. But I really don't think Wilder has any kind of mental problems going on. I really don't. That maybe Fury does, but I don't think Wilder has any kind of mental issues going on. All right, here we go.
He used to be a gladiator. He used to be Bomb Squad, Bronze Bomber, the knockout man. And then he met the old fat gypsy king, bald-headed, ugly bastard. He put him straight in his place and knocked him spark out in 7 rounds. It was the most one-sided heavyweight fight in history. I've never seen a more one-sided fight. But of course, I cheated, didn't I? I had knuckle dusters on in my gloves. For damn sake.
This dude, man. This dude swear he swear he goddamn me just King Kong. He swear he is, man. Like, bro, man, look. That's why you sitting back laughing and shit, Fury. You know you got away with some bullshit. You know you got away with some bullshit, bro. You know you got away with some bullshit, man. And that's why you laughing and smiling and making all these goddamn things and shit. Cause you know what happened, man.
I mean, he has basically accused you of being maybe the worst cheater in boxing history.
Yeah.
I mean, how do you feel about that?
I don't give a fuck because mentally unstable. Take out on his face when I see him. This time.
Damn. This is like this is savage Fury right here. I don't give a damn. I'm gonna take my fist out on his face when I see him. Nigga, just make sure you live up to those words, Fury. Make sure you live up to those words, big dog. I really want to see you live up to what you're saying. Cause I really think it's gonna be night and day from the second fight to the third fight. It's not gonna look like the second fight at all. I think it's gonna be night and day. He high off something. He high off something.
I know. I would like to please double check my gloves for knuckle dusters and knives before the fight, because I have a terrible tendency for sticking 2 dusters on each hand before fights. It's terrible.
Did that surprise you though? Because you guys seemed like you were on kind of good terms after the first fight, where there was some respect there, and then after the second, he kind of goes all in on this conspiracy theory that you were manipulating your gloves and loading your gloves.
I heard that did I have metal objects in the gloves at one stage?
Egg weights.
Is this like a spoof? Is this like a spoof? Like Chris Mannix, man. Look, man. I mean, look. The accusations are out there. All right. The accusations are out there, but I'm not living in the past, bro. If he had egg weights in his glove or he didn't have egg weights in his gloves, all that shit don't matter now, man. All that shit, everything that's been said has been said. It don't matter now, bro. You gotta fight Deontay Wilder come October 9th. And let's see if all this bravado, all this shit talking, all this all this fun and game shit, it's still gonna be there come October 9th.
Yeah.
Egg weights, and then what else? I think I took my fist out the glove
Yes.
during the fight and somehow managed to get it back in without anybody noticing. Not sure if that's even possible unless you're Houdini. But then again, who knows? I might be Houdini. When you can put a one-sided beat down on an undefeated heavyweight champion like I did, then I must be Houdini.
You told every
This guy, he is living all this shit up. He is living this shit up, man. He is enjoying this shit too. I just can't wait till October 9th where Wilder can knock that fucking smile, knock that laughter right out of your big ass. Hope Wilder knock that shit right out of you, big dog. Cause it, man, it is really it kind of pisses me off, right? It's kind of pissing me off because you have a guy who is what's the word I'm looking for? He is making light of what happened. Now, even if you don't think Fury has something in his gloves, you gotta admit his gloves look funny. Warren Williams, I ain't crying. You ain't seen a fucking tear come out my eye. I ain't crying. But it's like he's making light of what happened, and to me, that ain't cool, man. That ain't cool.
everyone that would listen during that last fight week. And I was there, and I'll be honest with you, Tyson, I've covered you a lot over the years, going back to your, the Steve Cunningham fight in the U.S. I didn't really believe you. I thought you were kind of playing a head game with Wilder, but you went out there and did exactly that. Do you have the same mindset going into this fight?
Yes, for sure. My mindset is knock him out. There's no two ways about it. I'm as fit as a fiddle. I'm 270 pounds. I'm 6'9" tall, and I can fight all day. So there's nothing else that I want to do apart from smash him into next week. And if he's there and he wants a battle royale, get stuck into it, let's do it. He thought he was going to fight a boxing guy who's going to move around the ring and get a points decision in America, but we all know that's not really possible, don't we? So, when you're a foreign fighter fighting overseas and you're fighting their champion, you got to put a beat down on that bitch. Because if you don't, you're going home with an L on your record. Or you...
Wow. This nigga Fury is talking like he is a fucking savage. Mike, hear it in your voice. You making excuses for a grown man. He lost, get over it. He's going to lose again. AJ make no excuses for there 6 months after Wilder went to hide in the fight shit. I don't know what you're saying, Warren Williams. I don't know what you mean. I'm making excuses for a grown man. When did I make excuses for him? I said Fury won. I told you Fury won. I told you that. I mean, I literally sit here and told you that. Now Wilder said he got to get it back in blood. I respect that. I just want to see Fury have that same energy after the fight. But Wilder was injured, making excuses about his suit. All this. Did I bring up the suit? Warren Williams, how long have you been watching me, bro? Like, hold on, man. How long have you been watching me, Warren Williams? How long have you been watching me, Warren Williams? Because I've never made an excuse for the suit. Never said anything about the water. And if a man wanna change his camp up, then he got every right to change or move people that he don't want to have inside of his camp. Simple and plain.
You're giving them a chance to give you that L. But I don't want to do chances because I don't want to lose, and I fight hard to win. And I've had a long career where I've been undefeated, and losing to me is not an option. So whatever it takes to win on the night against Wilder in 3 weeks' time, whether it's boxing and then knock him out in round one, take it to him, whatever. The mindset is destroy him, smash him to pieces, even worse than I did the first time when I stuck my fingers in his ears with big sharp nails on them.
That's true too. I forgot about that one. I had
my knuckle dusters on and super speed boots with jet turbos on them.
Do you feel like you?
This guy, man. Well, all right, look. That's about all I'm gonna play from this interview. I really don't have too much more to say about Fury. October 9th. We're ready.
That's a recipe for disaster. I feel so sorry for him because if he would have had people around him where he said, look, you got beat by a better man on the night, let's regroup, change a few things and get on with it, that would have been the best route to go down. In able to accept defeat and move on and improve, you have to understand what happened. You have to take in on board that you lost a fight and accept it to move on. If I'm an alcoholic, I need to.
I mean, Fury, he did though. He has accepted that he lost to you. He brought in Malik Scott. He has gotten back to the things that made him Olympic bronze medalist. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get what you're saying that he didn't accept the loss. I mean, I think Wilder has accepted the loss. Now you guys can look at the excuses or the thing that he came out with and have an issue with that, but he still accepted the loss. But what did he say? That a thief must pay back 7 times what he stole. So he know that Fury got over on the last fight. He understands that, and now it's pretty much all about. To me, it's all about like when you hear Wilder talk, it's not about the belt no more. It's not about the belt no more. He could care less about that belt. It's about getting revenge on this guy, Fury. It's about getting revenge from a guy that you think did you wrong, that you think had some questionable tactics. So yeah, I don't look at it as Wilder not accepting that he lost. He lost. He lost. He took the L. Now it's all about seeing how you come back from the L. Everything that happened and everything that happened prior to October 9th really don't mean shit. Really don't mean shit. Everything that happened don't mean nothing. October 9th is the day that we see if Fury is the better fighter, or with Wilder's new training and new trainer, will he propel himself in being the better fighter? A lot of things that we are going to see play out here in about 2 weeks.
I'll ask anyway. He's got a new group of people around him. Malik Scott. He just brought in Don House, who has been saying he's going to be more of a boxer in this fight. Are you expecting anything different from Deontay Wilder?
It doesn't really matter because Deontay Wilder's Deontay Wilder. He can't become somebody else. He's always going to be who he is. So it doesn't matter if you take Angelo Dundee, Emmanuel Stewart, Ray Arcel, Eddie Futch, bring them all back and let him train Deontay Wilder. He can't beat the Gypsy King. There's not a possible chance that he can beat me. He's always got a puncher's chance because you could always walk onto a big punch. But barring that, he can't win. It's not about what training you're in.
What y'all think? What y'all think? Is Fury right? Is Fury right? No matter who he hires, no matter if he hires Emmanuel Stewart, Angelo Dundee, Malik Scott, Buddy McGirt, it don't matter. He can't beat Tyson Fury. Do y'all agree with that statement? I don't agree. I don't agree. I think absolutely he has more than a puncher's chance. He has more than a puncher's chance. Now he's right. He's right. Deontay Wilder is going to be Deontay Wilder. That doesn't mean that he can't improve on certain aspects of his game. That's why you train. You train and you spar to improve on things that you are deficient at. You are deficient at, man. So with that being said, I don't agree that Wilder can't do anything new or he's not going to be able to add anything on top of what he got. Maybe Fury believes that, but I don't.
He has, or what guys brought in to help him with his fitness or anything. It's because I know what he's going to do. I've got his number, which means I can beat him. And if we fought 10 times, then I'd win 9 times and get a draw once. So that's how it works.
Oh, it's like your namesake once said.
Wasn't bad. He had a 44-0 record.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, this is a good way to be. So I'm looking forward to see what they do with him. Like, are they going to make him more of a boxer? Are they going to make him more susceptible to being knocked out quicker? I don't know. But we're going to find out in a couple of weeks anyway. So tune in.
Have you got you came out in a throne.
All right, y'all. That's the Fury interview. Yeah, man, look. I think honestly, man, when you think about it, enough has been said, man. Enough of going back and forth. We'll have a conclusion to this saga come October 9th. Whether if you're Team Fury, Team Wilder, it doesn't matter. It don't matter. Come 2 more weeks from now. Come 2 weeks from Saturday. 2 weeks from Saturday. You will have the answers that you need. You'll have the answers that you need. You'll know whether Fury versus Joshua is going to be or Fury versus Usyk or Fury versus Joshua winner is going to be one, or maybe we'll get damn Brandon Corey. We gonna wheel him out in a wheelchair. Goddamn. Or does Deontay Wilder put himself back into that mix? And like let's be real. Let's keep it 100, right? We all wanted the Joshua and Wilder fight. That's the fight that most boxing fans really want. Now Fury has made it so to where his name had been mentioned in the Undisputed Talk. But before Fury was even thought about, we wanted Wilder versus Fury. I mean, Wilder versus AJ. Wilder versus AJ. Wilder versus AJ. Wilder versus AJ. Remember the $50 million offer that Wilder sent to AJ? The money's in the bag. You know what I'm saying? All that. Remember when Wilder went to the Zone and sat down and rejected an offer from the Zone? That's the fight that we really want to see. We don't want to see nothing else. Like I respect him. I respect Fury. Damn good fighter. But man, I cannot wait. To October 9th. And honestly, tomorrow is just gonna make me it's gonna make me anticipate October 9th even more because of what this means for the heavyweight division. We'll finally get undisputed. We want undisputed, man. We need undisputed.
In the state of boxing, two-time.
What are you talking about, bro? Hey, Warren, what the hell are you talking about, Warren? What the fuck are you, nigga? Did I bring up BT Sports? Mike on Sports on BT Sports. Stop it, Mike. Sign. What the fuck? What are you talking about, man? Did I bring up goddamn me Sky Sports? Did I bring up any of that shit? What the hell are you talking about? Jesus Christ. Like, I ain't said shit about BT Sports or Sky Sports or Anthony Joshua network dealings. I ain't said nothing about that. Ah, never mind. You talk about the money being in the bag, that some of the money was coming from BT and Anthony Joshua was exclusively to Sky Sports. Okay. My bad, Warren. My bad, Warren. You just took it to a whole nother level. Like I wasn't even thinking about that. I wasn't even thinking about that. I got you, Warren. My bad. I'm just saying what they said. $50 million. Anthony Joshua said he said something about the $50 million too. Didn't that turn out to be a lie? I mean, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I just
Welterweight champion. Take for that.
Here we go.
You'll be taking on Terrence Crawford, a fight that.
All right, next up, man. We got Shawn Porter talking about Terrence Crawford, and we're gonna see what Shawn had to say about my guy Bud Crawford, man. Let's see. Showtime, Shawn Porter. He's on the State of Boxing with Bernardo Osuna, Timothy Bradley, and Mike Coppett. You know what I'm saying? No Andre Ward today. No Andre Ward today. Trying to figure out why, but I don't know.
That we've all been waiting for, because we want Terrence Crawford to be tested by one of the best, and that's you. What excites you most about this fight?
The fact that it's not a test. This is a real fight. This isn't, let's see how he does and how he fares, and then we'll move forward beyond that. We've seen how he's fared 30 odd number fights now, and up until this fight, everyone says that he hasn't been in a real fight. I disagree. I think that he has done everything that he had to do against everyone that they put in front of him. He's always been dominant, and that's what I like about this fight. I like that dominant.
All right, Shawn. I mean, look. Shawn ain't told no lies. Shawn ain't told no lies, man. Shawn ain't told no lies. He's absolutely 1,000% right. Crawford has dominated everybody who's been in front of him. He hates the fact that people are just saying that this is a test. Like, Shawn is like, bro, I'm more than a test. I'm more than what meets the eye. I am trying to go out there and beat Terrence Crawford. No, I'm not a test. I am the guy who is gonna beat Terrence Crawford. No, don't label me as a test. I respect it. I respect it. I respect it. Real shit.
Dominance meets dominance, and this is going to be the fight of the year.
You've backed down from nobody. You've faced the best in the division, and that makes you a throwback fighter. So where would you place Terrence Crawford going into this fight based on the other guys you've been in against?
He's the elite of the elite. So for me, I don't look at records. I don't look at. Only thing I look at is what you do and how you do it. The dude is a dynamite athlete. He's got speed. He can use the ring. Fights from both sides, which is pretty cool. And he shows power in his fights against his opponents. You know what I mean? So to me, he is the elite of the elite.
Hey, Shawn Porter ain't told no lies, man. I mean, it ain't Terrence Crawford the elite of the elite? Ain't Terrence Crawford the elite of the elite? Ain't he? Ain't he? He has to be the elite of the elite. He has to be. He is one of the absolute best fighters that we have in the sport of boxing. There's a reason why he's mentioned as pound for pound the best fighter in the world, because he has attributes and he does things inside of the ring that just simply puts him on a different level than everybody else.
To me, after I fought Errol Spence Jr., and I looked around and started hearing people say, we'd like to see Showtime Shawn Porter get in the ring with Terrence Crawford, I started thinking about it. I'm like, that's the next best thing. The next best thing for me to Errol Spence Jr. is now Terrence Crawford. And I can't wait for it. November 20th. I know y'all hear it all the time, but this time it's real. It can't come soon enough.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Now, hey, it's about to get real funny, man. This is about to get real funny, man. Bro, I look, Tim Bradley is a funny ass dude. I don't. Hey, man, Tim ain't got no chill. None. But let's get to it, man. Tim Bradley, talk to Shawn Porter.
Well, what's up, champ? Tim Bradley, baby. You already know what time it is, man. Good
What's
to see
up,
you, man.
Tim?
You look good. Your face looks trimmed down. How much you weighing right now, bro? How much you weighing right now?
Don't ask me that, Tim. I'm where I need to be, Tim.
Anyhow, man,
fighters do not like being asked. Fighters do not like asked how much they weigh. So don't even go there, Tim. You know that.
That is true. Fighters don't like to be asked how much they weigh. You know what I'm saying? Especially when they when they out of fight week, or well, not in camp or like just starting camp. They hate that question. But Tim wasn't done yet. He ain't done yet.
Hey, listen,
Shawn,
man. Listen, we brought you on this show. You thought it was gonna be an interview. No, it's not. This is an intervention right now, bro. I gotta come at you, bro. I have to come at you because your boys. I see you got the hat on that says Fox. I see all of that, but they're not being honest and truthful with you. So you're on ESPN now, so I gotta be truthful with you. You can't be one of the best commentators in the game and be the worst dressed. You can't be that, champ. Come on, man. Can you explain this to me? Explain this to me, champ. Please.
What is it?
Explain this to me, champ. What is this?
Tim. Why Tim doing like that, man? Why Tim doing like that, bro? Hold on, man. Let me let you hold on. Let me let y'all see what Tim is showing y'all right now. Hold on, man. Tim ain't got no chill. Tim ain't got no chill, man. He said, bro, you can't be one of the best boxing analysts and be the worst dressed nigga. Oh man, see, Tim been online. Tim been online. Tim been on Twitter. He been on YouTube. He done seen what folks said what folks said about him. Like, man, my guy R&V. R&V. Every time R&V see Shawn Porter do anytime R&V see him do any kind of like commentary, R&V be like, man, what the hell Shawn got on? What the hell Shawn got on? What the hell Shawn got on, man? Like that's R&V though. That's R&V. I swear to God. Ask Ams. If Ams out there in the chat, ask him. Every time Shawn Porter goes on any kind of analyst job or whatever, R&V ain't got no chill. And Tim ain't got no chill either.
What is this,
champ?
champ?
To go viral.
You look like a leprechaun.
A night for
He thought that nigga looked like a leprechaun, man. You look like a leprechaun.
for me to go
That
nigga said you look like a leprechaun, man. Come on, bro. Hold on, man. You can't make this kind of stuff up, man. Man, what is wrong with Tim Bradley, bro? What's wrong with Tim? Timmy, you look like a leprechaun. I would say, hold on, Tim. Hold on, nigga. We got to fight, nigga. Where you at, Tim? I'm coming to see you. We got to fight. We got to fight, dog. We got to fight, homie. Where you at, Tim? No. Tim got to come. Tim got to see me. Tim got to see me. You ain't finna call me a fucking leprechaun on national TV, on national television. You ain't finna call me no nigga. You out your mind.
Man, explain this to me, champ. What is this?
Oh, hey, listen.
What is this, champ?
For me to go viral.
You look like a leprechaun.
A night for me to go viral.
That was a leprechaun, man. Come on. Now, what is this? What is this? You look like you got a tablecloth on. Come on now. That's a tablecloth.
I wasn't sitting next to you on that one, was I?
What are you doing here?
I wasn't sitting next to you on that one, was I?
Yes, you was sitting next to me with that on, man. Look at this.
Well, you pull out the worst in me, so
I want to know what you're wearing.
What it is.
Hey, man, look. Shawn trying to keep his composure, but if you ever seen a nigga eyes and that fake ass smile, Shawn pissed off, nigga. Shawn heated over there. Shawn, like, hold on, bro. I thought I was coming on to talk about boxing, man. You talking about my clothes. Talking about my clothes, man. Like, Tim ain't got no chill. Tim ain't got no chill, bro. I ain't know Tim was coming at Shawn like this. I ain't know Tim was gonna start out the interview like this.
You pull out the worst in me, Tim.
Anyhow, champ. Champ. Hey, real quick, man. Come on, man. You better get a new tailor before this fight, man. Anyhow,
now go ahead,
kidding, champ. What, man? Tell me, what has commentating done for you in your overall game, man?
Hey, it's crazy that you asked that because
I don't care about what commentating done for you, brother. Honestly,
that's going to pay off in this fight with Terrence Crawford. Everybody you could talk about any and everything that he's done, and I really don't think that his intelligence in the ring is overlooked. However, I will say that it will be matched in this fight, and if not matched, it will be trumped in this match.
Shawn, a fight at this level, we know adjustments are a big part of the game, and you mentioned your commentary experience. You also have your experience in the ring, which to me is a lot greater than Terrence Crawford's. Look at your opponents, Danny Garcia, Keith Thurman, Errol Spence Jr., even going back, 5-10 years, Paulie Malignaggi, Devin Alexander, Kell Brook. How was that experience?
Ain't none of them niggas better than Bud. Paulie Malignaggi, please. Devin Alexander, Danny Garcia, Keith Thurman, Errol Spence might be the only person that can, and I don't even think Earl as good as Bud is. That's just my personal opinion. And none of them dudes might come to name on the level of Bud. And y'all gonna see that, man. Y'all gonna so everybody gives Shawn this credit for having one of the best resumes, he'll fight anybody and everybody. After Bud beat the shit out of Shawn, please give Bud that same credit y'all been giving Shawn. Please give Bud that same credit y'all been giving Shawn. I don't want to hear, oh, he 5-7-4. Give me about 5 more minutes, then I'm going to open up the phone line. Give me about 5 more minutes, 5-7-4, then I'm going to open up the phone lines. And if you got something you want to say, anybody can come on and give me your opinion about what's going on. But I just want to get to this interview first. I just want y'all to give Bud the same amount of credit y'all give Shawn. Give Bud the same. Oh, Bud, a great fighter now, man. Shawn beat everybody. Nah, man. Give Bud that same credit, man.
It's going to help you against Terrence Crawford, who hasn't faced that level of opposition.
No, it helps. Tim knows that preparation is key.
Y'all say Bud ain't faced that level of opposition. Has Shawn faced the level of opposition that's going to be coming to the ring on November 20th? Has Shawn been in there with somebody like Bud? Hell no.
So you can prepare for as you can prepare, work as hard as you want to work in the gym, and I'm a firm believer in that. I'm a believer that the fight is pretty much 50% of it is won in the gym in your preparation. However, the fights, they get you prepared for something that may happen in the future fight. And I really do think that every fight for me has happened on time. Everything has happened for a reason. And I think that I've gone through some things in the ring that Terrence Crawford hasn't gone through yet. And I think that it remains to be seen, of course, but I feel that in the moment, there's going to be moments that my experience is going to pay.
Yeah, I can agree with that. There's gonna be moments in the fights that Shawn, but it's like Bud done been in 15 straight championship fights. 15 straight championship fights. He has not been in a fight that ain't been for a championship since like 2014. Like Bud has championship level experience that maybe Shawn doesn't have. You know what I'm saying? Like Bud has been in there for what? It's been a long time. And being on that kind of stage, knowing what's at stake, I just think Bud's gonna remind everybody why they had him number one pound for pound for a while.
Pay some big dividends for me against Terrence Crawford.
Basically, Terrence Crawford is a name you wanted because you already faced everybody else there was to face on the elite level at 147, Shawn, but it's no secret that you weren't his top choice from the PBC stable to be fighting this year. So how do you capitalize on not being his top choice, but being the guy that's going to be in the ring against him?
Yeah, I capitalized on the fact that the WBO made this a mandatory match. It's no secret that he and I are friends. We haven't spoken in a while, so I don't know how good of friends we are now. So I'm just saying that to say at one point in time I didn't care to fight him because I said, hey, that's a good dude and he's a friend of mine. If we fight, I want it to be because it's something that we decided to do.
And he ain't lying, man. I told y'all this last week or whenever I told y'all this. Like, if I got to give anybody credit for getting this fight made, it's the WBO. They made him mandatory, and they gave him a favorable split to where it's gonna be hard for him to like say no. It's gonna be hard for him to like say no. So I'm looking at the WBO, and I'm telling them thank you, man. WBO, y'all did it. Y'all did what needed to be done. Y'all make sure that y'all looked out for the fans, and y'all made this fight. I gotta give a lot of credit to the WBO and what the WBO done did. All right, man, let's get to it.
Not because, you know, this or that promoter or this and that manager told us that we needed to fight. The long story short is, you know, some phone calls went unanswered and some text messages went unanswered, and the WBO made me the mandatory challenge for his belt, and they're my new best friends. I love them to death and back for creating this fight for me, because I got to the point where there was really no one else that I wanted to be in the ring with. Everybody talks about rematches, and my thing was I want to give fans big, exciting fights, and I want it to be brand new. I want every time you see me in the ring, I want you to be excited. I want you to have 100,000 possibilities of what could happen, and I didn't really want rematches. And so when I didn't want a rematch, it was like, well, he's the only guy out.
All right, man. Oh, Shawn, be careful what you ask for. That's all I can say, brother. Be careful what you ask for. You wanted it, you got it. Now let's see what you do with it. Now look. How many of y'all think Shawn Porter gonna go win this fight? Real quick, just a quick show of people in the chat. Yes or no? How many people think Shawn Porter gonna win this fight? How many think Shawn Porter gonna win this fight? Anybody think Porter gonna win this fight? Let me know. Yes or no. Hell no, hell no. Okay. Porter by head, but damn. That's crazy. Goku's son. Maybe. No, but I wouldn't be surprised if Porter wins. Porter a dog. Hell no. He probably won't win, but he'll make it tough. Danielle Robinson says, LOL. Hell no. High head, but nope. Win, probably not, maybe a draw. I wouldn't be surprised if he did win, though. All right, so a lot of y'all saying y'all wouldn't be surprised if Shawn Porter got the victory over Terrence Crawford. And, I mean, look. I would be. Just because I got such a high standard for Terrence Crawford. I got a high standard for Terrence Crawford. And with my standard being so high for him, I don't see how Shawn Porter is going to be able to beat him. I could be wrong. I could be 1,000% wrong. But that's just me, and that's just like what I think. That's just me, and that's what I think. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that Shawn has what it takes to beat Terrence Crawford. That's just me.
There left that I believe a fight can happen and will be a fight for the ages. And that's why I wanted this fight. And then when the WBO did it, man, I sat back in my chair. I was actually in a hotel, and I sat back, man, and I just sat there smiling, man. I couldn't believe it, because another dream of mine was realized in that moment when I saw the tweet from the WBO.
You know, Champ, you an analyst now. I mean, when you look at Crawford, is there anything missing? 1, 2, what does Shawn Porter have that Crawford doesn't have?
Great question by Tim Bradley. Great question by Tim Bradley. What if anything, what is Terrence Crawford missing? And what does Shawn Porter have that Bud Crawford does not have? I can't wait to hear his answer.
Those are two great questions. Is there anything that Terrence Crawford is missing? I say there's not much that he's missing. However, the opposition leads me into the answering your next question. What is it that Shawn Porter has? I have some things in my arsenal, some athleticism that I don't think he's dealt with, some speed and some quickness and some power, a combination of things. And here's the thing: I know how to use that combination. I know how to use it wisely. I know how to use it at the right points in time, whether it's speed, whether it's quickness, whether it's feints, whatever the movement, whatever it is. And I don't think that he's dealt with that. So, no, I don't think he's missing anything. However, I don't think that we've seen it all. And I don't think that we've been exposed to what he could be missing because he hasn't been in the ring with anyone like me. Period.
Shawn, when you talk about things that you
I can respect that answer. I can respect that. Shawn is right. We won't know until Bud gets in there, like against a guy like Shawn, or against a guy like Earl, or a guy like Keith Thurman or Ugas. We won't know. I mean, again, Canada. I don't think it matters. I don't think that it does matter. It, like, Shawn has to prove to me that it matters. If Shawn goes out there and give Bud one of the toughest fights of his career, then I'm like, all right, opposition, I can see what Shawn was saying. But if Bud goes out there and just dominates Shawn Porter, then what? Then what you gonna say? Like, opposition is still opposition, but some dudes are just special. Some dudes are just special. And when you think about Terrence Crawford, you think about specialness. You think about guys on the elite level when Terrence Crawford comes to mind.
You have that he doesn't. What stands out to me is your nonstop pressure. You've seen a lot of guys can't really deal with it. Maybe, Keith Thurman, he was just gliding along in his career. That was a tough fight for him. You're relentless with the pressure, and you're really strong in there. And a lot of fighters, again, that's a hard thing to deal with. How does Terrence Crawford deal with that?
Gliding along. I love the way you put that because I do think that Keith, for the most part, was gliding along until we got in the ring. And I would say the same about Terrence Crawford. I think that he's been in the sky. He's been soaring over everybody. And he's been coming down when they told him to, pick somebody up and drop them off. And this is the one time that he won't be able to just come down, swoop something up, and pick it up and go. He can swoop down. I'm gonna be fighting the whole way up, and I'm gonna be fighting, and it's gonna be just like this. This entire fight, it's gonna be like this. That analogy is right off the top. Y'all can love it, y'all can hate it, but you got two bald eagles getting in the ring. Which is that means that we are the elite. We are unmatched. We are we're rarely seen. This is a case that is not seen very often. Two guys at the top of their
two bald eagles in the ring. Two elite welterweights in the ring. Do y'all think Shawn Porter is a elite welterweight? Do y'all think Terrence Crawford is a elite welterweight? Is either guy elite, or do we need to see which one can propel themselves to that elite status? Do both guys have something to prove? I believe Bud feels like the public thinks he has something to prove. I think Bud thinks the public believes he has something to prove. And with that being said, I think one of the most dangerous things you can do to Terrence Crawford is to give him added sense of motivation. And with Shawn Porter getting in the ring, I think Terrence Crawford is going to be motivated to really make a statement against Shawn Porter. Now it could backfire. He could be too dialed in or something like that, and Shawn Porter could possibly take advantage of that. But I think anytime we've seen Bud motivated, it ain't bode well for his opposition.
The highlight of the careers right now. Both of us are in our primes, and I can't wait for the showdown, man. I'm going to enjoy all of the talking along the way, but man, fight night is when it all goes down.
We can't wait either, and you know, in our conversations before and listening to you as an excellent broadcaster and commentator that you are, I know that you're as frustrated as fight fans are nowadays. With the fact that everyone's more concerned about.
You know what's interesting? Tim said I'm a throwback fighter, and I've been hearing that for years. So much so that I've even said it a few times myself. However, I do feel like this age does not hold a candle to the ages that we've seen before. You know, so I'm very humble in saying that I do look at myself as somewhat of a throwback fighter, but I gotta give all of the credit to my dad. My dad raised me with that type of mentality to always compete, to always be first, to always go after the challenge.
What makes Shawn a throwback fighter though? I just think Shawn's a hard-nosed kind of guy. I mean, I don't know what makes him a throwback fighter because he want to fight everybody. I mean, a lot of guys want to fight everybody. Don't mean that they are a throwback fighter. I really don't like the term throwback fighter anyway. I think Shawn Porter is a damn good fighter for any generation. You know what I'm saying? I just don't think he's a world beater in any generation. You know what I'm saying? I think he can do what he did now. You know what I'm saying? Become two-time heavyweight champion, welterweight champion of the world. But other than that, do I think he could have a career that's like a Manny Pacquiao or Floyd Mayweather or Sugar Ray Leonard or Tommy Hearns? Nah. Shawn Porter, y'all got to think Shawn Porter been at 147. He been at 147 for like what? Been at 147 for like his whole career. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. That's just me.
And never shy away from it. I mean, it goes on and on and on. Everything that I am and who I become, I'm just an extension of my dad. My dad did not have it easy growing up. He didn't have it easy as an adult. He didn't have it easy raising myself and the rest of his children. And we've never had it easy through this entire career. And so it's like, why would I regress and do anything different now? If this is who I've been my entire life and it's worked to this point, I'm going to continue to do that until I'm done with this. When we signed with Heyman and PBC, he said, hey, as long as Shawn Porter is healthy, we'll put him in the ring. I'm healthy. Why take time off? I'm healthy. Why not take on the big challenges? I'm healthy. Why not fight the best of the best, compete with the best of the best, beat the best of the best? And even if somehow I lose, you can't even tell because it was that great of a fight and that great of a night. That's what I'm after. And that's why I'm taking up Terrence Crawford.
Oh, so what you're saying is you're cool with more victories. Yeah, that's what I heard. Even if I lose, you can't. What up, Bernie Maurice? Even if I lose, you can't really say that, man. What? And then he said he cool with moral victories, man. He cool with the fans saying, good job, Shawn. Way to go, buddy. What about actually winning, though? No, ain't that the objective? Ain't that? I mean, you'll never hear Bud say no shit like that. You'll never hear Bud say he cool with moral victories. He just want to give the fans a great fight. Now, nigga, at the end of the day, you want to win. You want to win because you know if you win, there's more money at the end of that rainbow. Oh, it's big money for the winner of this fight. Right. This guy kind of is like, I don't really call dudes idiots, man, but this guy has to be an idiot, bro. Every fighter wants to fight, bro. Every fighter, unless you're like Ryan Garcia or like Jojo Diaz, who don't want to fight Devin Haney, but that's beside the point. And you ain't gonna see nobody scared to fight anybody, man. Because Shawn Porter wants to fight, that don't make him a throwback fighter. Keith Thurman wants to fight. Your Dennis Ugas wants to fight. You know what I'm saying? Like what are we talking about? That makes him a throwback fighter because he wants to fight? What? Huh? All right, bro.
I love that, man. Wow. Yeah, I wish more fighters was like you, champ. You and Terrence Bud Crawford. But anyhow,
and then
do you believe
let me
this
say
is the
this
biggest
too,
fight in your career?
Let me say this too, because I know Bernardo said that a lot of fighters aren't like me. I really do think the stigma of fighters protecting their O's and fighters not willing to fight the best of the best, I think it's coming soon. I think that fighters are starting to change. I think we become more intelligent. We know how to handle things inside the ring, outside the ring a lot better, the business a lot better. We're starting to understand it much better. And so I think that if anything, you may call me a trailblazer, if that, but I don't even consider myself that. But I do think that guys are they're wanting to get in the ring with the elite, like younger now. And I think that the boxing world's starting to give those guys their opportunities much sooner now. So I think that that's going to go away. I think that we're going to start to see the best fighting the best more consistently now.
If that's the case, then shit. Lomachenko, he a throwback fighter. Anthony Joshua, a throwback fighter. Terrence Crawford, a throwback fighter. Canelo, a throwback fighter. Gabe Rosado, a throwback fighter. Gary Russell, a throwback fighter. Who else wanted that? Adrian Broner, a throwback fighter. Adrian Granados, a throwback fighter. Danny Garcia, a throwback fighter. Keith Thurman, a throwback fighter. Jamel Charlo was a throwback fighter. Gerard Ennis, a throwback fighter. Arthur Better Beeve, a throwback fighter. John Pascal, he a throwback. I mean, if we just talking about people wanting to fight, I mean, a lot of Devin Haney, a throwback fighter, a lot of dudes want to fight. To me, that don't make you a throwback fighter just because you want to fight somebody. What makes you a throwback fighter to me is how you go about your business. How you go about your business in the ring. Everybody can scream and say, we want it, I want it, they want it, she want it, he want it. All right, cool. But what you do when you get in the ring? Do you go for broke? Do you bite down on your gum shield and say, you know what? I don't give a fuck what's going on, nigga. Orbital bone break, whatever. I ain't quitting. In the words of my guy, a new way. You know what I'm saying? He ain't quit. You know what I'm saying? That makes you a throwback fighter. What happens in the ring? What you do when your back is up against the wall? And to me, it don't even make you a throwback fighter. It make you a fighter. It make you a fighter. A lot of dudes are just professional boxers. They ain't fighters. A lot of dudes would goddamn me, all right, bro, I'm done. I don't want it no more. You know what I'm saying? And that's just my opinion. What makes you a throwback fighter is being willing to go out there and fight. Go out on your motherfucking shield. And I hate saying go out on your shield because I don't want to see nobody go out on their fucking shield. I don't want to see that. I don't. But these guys having it in their mental that shit. I'd rather be knocked out than me quitting. Deontay Wilder. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, that's my opinion about being about throwback fighters.
Shawn, you're a two-time champion at 147 pounds.
Champ, real quick. Cop, you gotta wait your turn, man. I got something for the champ, man. Where do you rank this fight?
That nigga Tim out there strutting his shit. Tim know, like, hey, I ain't gonna lie. Tim know, like, when it comes to this ESPN boxing panel or boxing analyst or whatever, he know he top dog. He know he top dog. He know Bernardo and Andre and Mike Coppinger ain't got shit on him. He know he damn sure know Krigo ain't got shit on him. Man, I swear to God, bro. Every time Mark Krigo talks, he wanted to make it seem like a documentary or something, bro. Bro, like we don't need no motherfucking backstory every time they ask you a question. Damn, Mark Kriegel, boy.
I mean, you fought the best of the best. Where do you rank this fight, this particular fight, man?
I really do think that every fight that I've had has got me ready for the next. And I rank this being the number one fight that I can have, or number one fight in my career. I think that even if we talk about,
so for Mella got you ready for Bud? Okay.
Terrence Crawford, nobody's that I fought has had that complete package. I think the closest to it maybe Keith Thurman. And what I mean by the complete package is just overall being a smart fighter, a fast fighter, consistent with your game plan, consistent with making adjustments. Everything that Terrence Crawford has in terms of his ability to fight from both styles, the ability that he has to make adjustments like on the fly, in between rounds, things of that nature. His preparation for fights, I understand, is certainly second to none as well. So I really do think that this is the best fight for me at this moment. And I think it will be the best fight of my career.
Okay. Lofty goals right there. Best fight of my career. And right now, it's the best fight for me at this moment. Yeah, man, that's pretty much it for the Shawn Porter interview, man. I think I don't know if Mike Coppinger has something to ask. Let's see.
November 20th. What stands out to me is that as an amateur, and you were a top amateur.
Hey, man, that all that amateur shit don't matter, Mike. You bring up amateur shit, man. Nigga, they professional though, bro. All that amateur shit don't matter. Fanboy Killer was good. Phone lines are open, man. 317-220-6995. We had the Tyson Fury interview. We gave our predictions on Joshua and Usyk, and also we had Shawn Porter interview reaction. So yeah, man, that's what we talking about today, man. 317-220-6995 is the number to call in if you want to call in. If not, then your boy Mike gonna get on down. For sure. Fury disrespect Wilder like he's supposed to be respectful to him. They're fighters, and Wilder has been smearing his name. What you want me to say, my nigga? It's just a title, bro, Joe. I mean, it's just the title to the show, my guy. I wasn't even thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just putting in the title what Fury did. Fury disrespected Wilder. It's all. What you want me to say, bro? Joe, like I don't know what you guys want me to say. Like, I'm just making a title for the show, and I'm just telling you what Fury did. So I'm supposed to like make it. I don't know what you want me to do, Joe. Like Joe, what you want me to do? Like what should have the title been, Joe? If that shouldn't, I mean, I don't know, Joe. Help me out. Joe talking about like Joe, like he mad at me or something. Like I made the title that title or something. Going out to 402. 402, talk to your boy. What's going on?
Yo, what's up, Mike?
What's good?
It's Cannon, my nigga. What's up?
What's going on, Cannon?
Just finish typing and shit. Put my little job on hold real quick, so I can call in real quick.
Appreciate it, my nigga. Don't get fired now. Fucking with Mike on sports now. We don't want you to get fired.
Nah, nothing like that. Just that way act like you gotta take this something. Yeah, like I can't believe, I know you're a Crawford supporter, but damn, you be coming for my boy.
What I say?
Like, not my boy like that, but I'm just saying, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just be watching the whole division and, dude is solid. He's solid. He actually lives up to the moniker of, actually fighting the fights. Everybody, say they want the best fight.
Yep.
A man fights the best fight.
Yep.
He still gets shit on. But I'm just saying, damn. And of course, Fury.
You want me to give him credit?
Fury the king of shitting on a nigga.
You want me to just
go
give him
ahead.
credit because he fighting dudes? Like at what point do we stop giving participation awards? You know what I'm saying? Like Shawn Porter, he got in there with everybody. I respect that. But I ain't gonna make him this world beater because I've seen him lose on 3 occasions.
Okay. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
No,
I'm not saying he a world beater. I'm not saying he the ultimate Hulk out here. I'm just saying, he follow up with getting in there with the best dudes and doing his best, whether that's win, lose, draw.
Absolutely.
And that's the throwback. That's all I'm saying. That qualifies as that has not qualify you as throwback. Marvin Hagler got in there. He lost with some. He beat a lot. He lost with some. Yeah. Did he not?
Yeah, he did.
That's the same fucking story.
But
that's all I'm saying.
I think the way you go about your business in the ring is what makes you a throwback fighter. You know what I'm saying? Like you can fight everybody in the world. Like to me, I would say Gabe Rosado was more of a throwback fighter than Shawn Porter. We seen Gabe Rosado with goddamn a face full of blood and trunks bloody, and he still is willing to fight.
Okay. So you ain't seen him busted up down there dead in the ring. He ain't a throwback guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you know what? I give you one better. Shawn Porter is a throwback fighter. You know why? Because when he got knocked down by EJ, what did he do when he got up? He got
the fuck back up and kept fighting. He barely scraped the mat and got back up, right?
He banged his fucking hands together and said, EJ, nigga, let's get it. I give you that. Shawn Porter
That's
is
absolutely.
What I'm saying. See, to me, what you do in the ring, like those moments right there, like Danny Garcia, he didn't do that. He was willing to go 12 and just get beat up 12. Like he didn't bite down on his gum shield and say, fuck it, I'm going for broke. Shawn Porter did that. So I'll give you that.
That's what I'm saying.
Shawn Porter is a throwback fighter. I'll give you that.
All right. I just had to argue that one to the death. Of course, Fury extra motherfucking, disrespectful out this motherfucker, but you kind of earn the right to do what you want to do. Let's just see what you do in the third one and, call out a day.
Absolutely.
And that's pretty much it. Had to touch in with my nigga on the Friday. I might have to send you a cash app or something now.
Already, Cannon, man. Have fun at work, man. Hopefully you about to get off here pretty soon. And yeah, man, we'll get to you next time.
All right.
Shout out to my guy Cannon, man. Oh, yeah, Cannon made me realize that, man. That's right, B-Dog. That's right. And just because you a journeyman don't make you a throwback fighter. Like, come on, man. Come on, bro. Like, just because you a Tiger 2-time was good. Just because you a journeyman, man, don't make you a throwback. Like you can be a journeyman and still be a throwback fighter. That don't mean shit. Like y'all get the shit misconstrued, my nigga. I don't get like records and all that shit, man. That's everybody's not gonna be undefeated. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's not gonna have a perfect resume, a perfect whatever. Some guys are gonna have to be journeymen, but that don't make them no less of a fighter. You know what I'm saying? Like I respect guys who bite down on their gum shield. Like when you got guys who are not willing to do that, then questions start to arise about those guys. You know what I'm saying? This sounds ridiculous, Space Out. I watch your channel, may you do what's going on, E Legend? What's good?
What's good, brother? Good, brother. I'm enjoying the show, man. It's a good topic, man. I'm enjoying it. But yo, just to talk about what you was talking about, yeah, I agree, man. He's definitely a throwback fighter because of his aggression, the way he's just a dog. So I'll give you that. But what I wanted to answer was, you said, do you think he's gonna win? Nah, I don't think nobody thinks he's gonna win. And I think if people think he's gonna win, they just hoping for him to win because they probably Earl Spence fans. But I just think they want a competitive fight. They know that Shawn Porter's the dog, and they want him to bring out another level of appearance. So I think. Go ahead.
What if we don't get a competitive fight? What if we get a one-sided thrashing?
Then that just shows and proves that Terrence Crawford is on that level that which me and you think he is. You know what I'm saying? We think that he's all elite level. And I think the Earl fans and the people that doubt him need to see that. And I think this is his test. If he stops at Shawn Porter, that means the world for him. You know what I'm saying? Because everything was always said, oh, he never fought nobody. Oh, he fought Brooke at the end of his career and all that. Like, that he ain't ever. So this is the test right here, right? And he could possibly retire Shawn Porter with this win because Shawn Porter, it seems like he's at the point where he's just doing other things. He's doing announcing gigs, he got the podcast. So if Crawford put that beating on that man, he possibly could retire that man. And everybody, looks at him in high regard. So I think he has more to gain with this win. And if he stops him, I mean, there's going to be a lot more ducking going on.
Hey man, I agree with you, but I don't know how much credit people would give Bud if he was able to do that. They'll maybe say, you know what, Shawn had COVID. He ain't the same fighter that he once was. He done had a lot of wars. He this, he that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't know how much credit Bud would get if he's able to stop Shawn Porter.
Yeah. I mean, but we can't have our cake and eat it too. We can't say in one sentence this is his toughest match, but then say, oh, well, he's old, he lost many a times. We can't do that because then we're not being fair to the fighters.
So what do you rank Shawn Porter in this 147 division?
Where do I rank him?
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest with you, I will put obviously Blood, Spence, and I even put Thurman ahead of him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's just been a tough, gritty guy in the division. He fought everybody. He won 2 titles there. So you got to put him above like the Danny Garcias and guys like that. So if we talking about within the last 5 years, I'll say he's probably the 4th best in that stretch. You know what I'm saying? So Ugas wait, is the last 5 years or right now?
I mean,
because right now,
like last 5 years don't matter, man. We're talking about right now to date.
No, right now, Ugas is ahead. He's probably the 3rd best right now. You got to give him that because he beat Pacquiao. He beat Pacquiao. So he's definitely the 3rd best. You got to give him that. I mean, he did something that Thurman couldn't do. Yep. But if you're talking about the last 5 years, Shawn Porter is the top 5 welterweight. He's probably the 4th best one. And his resume is probably the best out of all of theirs. If you think about it, he got the best resume out of all of them. So he wasn't afraid to fight anybody. Everybody else has a questionable person they ain't fight yet. So I'll give Porter top 5 in the last 5 years. Right now, he's still the top 5 just because of the competitor and the grittiest he is. But I mean, I'll give him that. But if Crawford stops him like which I expect he does, you got to give the man his respect.
Absolutely, E-Legend. I absolutely agree. Anything else you want to say before I get on to the next call, Big Dog?
Nah, that's it, yo. Good show, and I like these interview breakdowns, man. You had me rolling, man. Yeah, you're doing your thing, brother. Keep it up.
I appreciate it, bro.
All right, man.
Shout out to my guy, E-Legend. Yeah, man. I mean, with the interview breakdown, bro, it's just easy, bro. Like, we gonna dissect everything you say. You know what I'm saying? We gonna dissect everything you say, bro. You said what you said, and we just gonna get it. Picking Porter to go to distance. Okay, you got Porter by decision. I respect it. That's it for the day, man. 317-220-6995. Number to call in if you want to call in. If not, man, I'm gonna get on down, man. Get to the next one. Trying to figure out what time this Supreme Patty and Boot Game fight come on. Hey, if you don't know, tonight I will be doing a celebrity fighting, whatever you want to call it. Boot Game versus Supreme Patty. Boot Game versus Supreme Patty, man. So we'll be doing that shit, man. Celebrity boxing match. I just want to laugh, honestly, bro. I need a good laugh. I just need a good laugh. So I'm gonna tune into this shit and I'm gonna laugh my ass off all night long. All night long. All night long. Yeah, I can't sing. One thing God didn't bless me with was some good vocal cords. You know what I'm saying? I got these Jada Kiss raspy. You know what I'm saying? No, I can't even do it right. It's Kiss. I can't even do it, man. I don't know how Jada do that shit, bro. Salute to my nigga Jada Kiss, man. He a beast on that motherfucking microphone, bro. I might just go to listen to like Jada Kiss greatest hits, man. Yeah, I might put some Mad Men and go listen to Jada Kiss greatest hits, bro. Jada a beast, my nigga. I love his features, dog. He got some features with like Yo Gotti. That's hard as fuck. Yeah, man, Jada. Who the fuck is that? My bad, bro, Brandon. My bad. I was just trying it out, Brandon. I was just trying it out, man. My bad, B. B said, nigga, that ain't no fucking Jada Kiss, nigga. That's got that nigga Beta Kiss. Yeah, I agree. Khan did give more effort. Was trying, but I ain't in the fight game. So the fight can make great fight. Man, Khan quit, bro. Khan quit. Khan's a quitter. All right. We don't respect dudes who quit. I don't want to hear that shit, Khan. That nigga Khan's a quitter. And now he in Bomac camp. How you gonna quit, then go to the camp after the nigga beat you up? That's crazy. It's crazy. He got beat up, then he went to that camp. Like, hey man, train me to beat dudes up how y'all beat me up. Train me to beat dudes up how y'all beat me up. Train me to beat dudes up how y'all beat me up. You did. Yes, sir. All right, y'all. I'm out this thing, man. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know how I get down, and y'all know what I'm about. With that being said, salute to everybody out there in the chat. Salute to everybody out there in the show. I appreciate it, man. Mike on Sports, almost 2 hours in. Good retention today. Yeah, man, I'm out this bitch, man. Yes, sir. Smash that thumbs up button. Do what the video tell you guys to do. Go out to the channel, subscribe to the channel, like, comment, and share the videos, and just have a great Friday, man. Be responsible. You know what I'm saying? Be very, 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 very responsible. Peace.
Sometimes you gotta give people their flowers. While they can still smell them. Mark Nash. Michael Cross. Michael Gross, the boss.
My nigga. My brother.
Let's get this